So, remember the movie Divergent, Insurgent, and I can't remember the other ones, right? But remember when, the younger kids, I think they're like teenage age, right? Remember they're going into the building, right? And they're all basically deciding on what group they're going to be a part of, what group they're going to pick, right? Remember, and they cut their hand and then they, you know, drop the blood over whichever bowl they decide to pick, right? And there was a group, right? You guys remember the main character, Triss, right? She chose Dauntless, right? Instead of the path that her parents wanted or, that she was expected to take, right? At the last minute, she moved her hand and she chose Dauntless, right? Her blood dripped into the Dauntless bowl or whatever, right? And these were the soldiers, basically, the warriors, okay? The protectors, okay? And there was a time where they had got, like they shot something into them, right? Into their neck, I believe it was, right? That basically was to control them, right? But there were certain ones of them that could not be controlled by this thing, right? Those were called divergence. Follow me? And I think in real life, that we live in, I think it's called like a neurodivergent, right? Not that wasn't, art imitates life. Okay, so meaning everything in the movies, it's real life, right? Just like the Hunger Games, right? Same thing. 2 to 2 on the timer, right? There are those of us that are these divergent, literally. Okay, 2, 3, 4 on the timer. We are divergent because we are not confined to this worldly system or systems. Okay, our mental capacity, right? The way that we think, okay? Our capabilities, physically, spiritually, right? Are that of supernatural, or that of supernatural, right? Not the average, not of, it's basically out of this world, okay? Now remember Triss and what was it? Her dude's name was Four, right? Remember they're being chased through all these movies, right? They're being chased the whole time, right? This woman is trying to track down all of the divergent, right? And she's looking for the ones that are pure, meaning 100% divergent, right? There was only one of those, and that was Triss. Okay, she was 100% divergent, right? And they chased her down all of the movies. Okay, they wanted to study her, they wanted to poke and prod her, right? All the tests that hooked her up they hooked her up to, she shattered those tests. She passed them, shattered those tests, right? Other people that they hooked up to take those tests, they died barely even getting past the first or second test, right? Triss shattered the whole system, the whole uh uh frame of things, right? Everything that was set to confine them, she broke out of, right? And she liberated the people. Do you get what I'm saying? We are divergent. 4, 5, 6 on my timer as I'm saying something right here. We are divergent. That's not just a movie. It's not. We've been being watched, uh, tested, used as lab rats, experiments our whole lives. Our whole lives. Right? And we are waking up to it because it's time to wake up to it. If you have those movies on deck, right? Or if you can search for them on Netflix or wherever, go watch them. Go watch them. I guarantee you, after what I'm saying to you, you will see them in a whole different light. I'm helping to unlock somebody's understanding right now. Okay? You are a divergent. You were not created for this system to be able to hold you. You were created and put here to liberate people that are within this system and get them out of it. Right? Just like you got yourself out of it. You are here to show them how to get out of it as well. And there are others, okay, that are designed to work against you, to keep these people in the system, to keep these people in the matrix. It's a story told over and over and over again. From the movie The Matrix, okay, from the Divergence series, okay, to the Hunger Games. They're speaking about us. Remember in the Hunger Games where, what was her name? How can I forget her name? Favorite character. Um, the Mockingjay. I can't remember her name right, but in the movie, but you guys know what I'm talking about, the Mockingjay, right? The bow and arrow. Remember when she took the cord, right? And they were inside of the dome, right? Where they had the Hunger Games at. She took the cord, hooked it up to bow and arrow, and she waited for the lightning to strike, and she, or waited for right before the moment where the lightning struck, and she shot the arrow up into the sky so it would hit the dome. That's the firmament. That is the firmament. That is what we are under. Pay attention to these movies because they're telling the truth. Okay? They're telling the truth of who everybody is. Every player in the game. Right? Telling you, if you have access to these movies, go and watch them. Go and watch them. I'm 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 telling you something here. Go and watch them. Watching them is going to unlock something spiritually and mentally. It's going to unlock something within you. 8:28 on my timer, Romans 8:28. Go read that too. Romans 8:28. It goes with what I'm saying. Go and watch that or those movies, and it's gonna unlock something mentally, spiritually. All right. Your eyesight's gonna expound. You're gonna see something. All right. All right. Holla. Later.